Welcome everyone. I'm Gustavo. This is Football with Gustavo. Let's talk CAF Champions League football second preliminary rounds. Orlando Pirates versus Saint Lupopo, Eloy, away in DRC. You know, um, very unaware of the team Saint Eloy. I don't know much about them. It's a team that I haven't watched or haven't seen in the CAF Champions League. To maybe state my own opinion on them. But we'll quickly look at the Orlando Pirates. Um, they've made a statement in their first round, against Ilioli FC of Lesotho, winning 3-0 in the first leg, winning 4-0 in the second leg, with amazing performances from some of the players, showing dominance. Even though that team played well, I feel like they played good football. It's a team that played good football, and you have to give credit to that. It shows that African football is improving. It's heading in a certain direction. The competitions are getting more and more competitive. You're looking at the CAF Confederations, where some of the teams who played last season they are playing in the CAF Champions League. It means they were dominant in their leagues. Some winning their leagues. So it should tell you something. I think African football is advancing. But let's look at Orlando Pirates. Coach Uwado has been on a great run with the team. In the past 8 games, they kept 8 clean sheets. They won all 8 games. That's a statement. That's a record on its own. No team has done it in the South African football space. 8 wins, clean sheets. Scoring a high number of goals. I'm not sure in total how many goals they've scored, because they've been scoring 3s, 4s, winning 2s and 1s. So it's been interesting how they've came into the season, MTN champions, still in contention for the Carling Cup. They could make history this season, Orlando Pirates under Coach Uwado. I like how they play. I like how dynamic they are. They're able to switch in terms of their style of play. They're able to play it on the ground. At times, they're able to play it long, which is good going into the CAF Champions League. You need a versatile team. You need a team to be more as versatile as possible, so that you can have different approaches, different ways of breaking down teams. Teams at times will come, approach you playing a low block. So you need different ways in terms of how you want to break that low block, and get yourself goals and get yourself through in this competition. A very tough competition in CAF Champions League. Orlando Pirates went to the semi-finals. They were exceptional last season. They would want to remain consistent. They were exceptional last season. In the group stages, they were undefeated, but they were knocked out by the champions of the CAF Champions League, who won the CAF Champions League last season in the Pyramids, and you can't fault them much. They faced the better team in the Pyramids. Going into this season, I think they would want to replicate what they did, eventually also reach the final stages and win this competition. That's what you would want from a team, to be consistent. It's good to have teams that are consistent in your league, teams that are consistent in the CAF Champions League. We need to start making a statement as South African teams. We need to start and try to take over African football. As tough as it is, the North African footballers have been dominating this competition. Al Ali record holders, looking at your White Hats, your Esperances, Pyramids, just came into the party. That should tell you something. But we need to start doing better. South African teams, I think Pirates one of the teams that can do that. They have the resources, they have the means, so it's good to have them in the competition. Looking at key players, look at Sipho Mbulu, who had an exceptional FIFA World Cup qualifiers for Bafana Bafana. I think it's going to be one of the key men for Orlando Pirates going into this competition, particularly going into this match. It's going to be one of the key men for Orlando Pirates in terms of ball retention. We know how he is. He can create here and there. He can take shots from outside the box and try to get goals. The whole Orlando Pirates midfield, actually, Mbata played well for Bafana Bafana. Sihloni Nduli has been consistent for Orlando Pirates, has been exceptional. That signing alone has gave Orlando Pirates a different dynamic in their midfield. It has been playing very well, Sihloni Nduli, and how their attack has been functioning. They look like a new team. A lot of new names in their attack, a lot of new names in their starting 11, a lot of new players that are claiming places in their starting 11. Looking at Usiyama at centre back, the youngster has been exceptional. He has the pace to recover. Is good on the ball. Is able to contest aerially. He has the height. Usiyama. We're looking at Abu Apolis have came in. Muremi have came in. Namtajela has came in that Orlando Pirates squad, and they've been exceptional. maturity of those boys. There are some that I'm even missing out. Mbotuma came in, scored 2 goals against Lioli in their last game, you know. So they've been excellent, their signings. You know, they've gotten it right in their department, and that department, you know, Evidence Mahopa played exceptional for Bafana Bafana against it's Rwanda. You know, those are the type of what do you call performances that you need going into this game in the CAF Champions League. But let's see how the team plays. I know they'll dominate in this team, man. Orlando Pirates will dominate in Saint Eloy. I don't see how this team can stop this. Orlando Pirates is firing on all cylinders. The most informed team currently in the South African, in the PSL, basically, a top flight league. You know, in terms of my prediction, I see Orlando Pirates winning it, keeping a clean sheet. In terms of the score, I'm not sure, but let me just say 2-0 victory for Orlando Pirates going away, and they'll come and finish it here at home and advance to the group stages. You know, it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, let's see.